Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. I am the infamous Miss Rhoda Young Live. And I do personally apologize right now. We are running a little bit behind schedule, but we are live, we are raw, and we are uncut before Wavy News 10, Channel 3, and also Channel 13 News. Right now, we do have breaking news in our capital, in our nation's capital, where the House of Representatives have been evacuated as protesters have entered the Capitol building. My question is, who allowed these people that support Donald Trump to enter inside of the Capitol building? Do you think if this was a rally of black people, they would have been allowed to get this far into the building where they had to evacuate and hide and protect the people inside the Capitol? Right now, they say they have moved them from inside the building. Allegedly, they might have took them to an underground tunnel to get them out the building. We also have been informed that nothing has been fired. No tear gas has been fired. No one has been placed under arrest. And everybody's still trying to get to the other side of the building to get back into the Capitol while they are doing the recount of the election, or what shall it be. These are the Trump supporters right here. My question again to you guys, if this was black people, would we have been allowed to break into the Capitol here and not been shot, not been tear gassed, nobody been arrested, nobody been beat up, nothing happened to nobody? They actually is on the steps of the capital nation right now, the nation's capital. Nobody's spraying tear gas, nobody's getting beat, nobody have a knee in their neck, nobody has lost their life. This shows you right here that racism is still alive and well in the United States. This is a perfect example of how racist the United States government and the police officers are. Because if this was allegedly all black people, lives have already been lost. People will be already on the ground. Tear gas will have already been sprayed into the air. People will be running. The police would not be standing down. Horses would be trampling over people. But being that these are Trump supporter and majority of these people are white, nothing is being done as they enter into the building. And the people in Congress has to be taken away swiftly to an underground tunnel and taken away. While everybody sit there, they still on the steps. Nothing has been done about it. This right here is evidence. This is pure evidence that racism still live and is well in the United States. We had way less people than this on Virginia Beach oceanfront, where we seen horses and things like that running through the crowd. People been sprayed with mace, tear gas canisters, and things been deployed. So guys, racism is still alive and well, and Trump and also his supporters are real big fat sore losers. I am Rhoda Young Live. Back to local news here in the 757. Our governor had came to us and talked to us and spoke to us, guys, less than 30 minutes ago about things that's going on with the COVID-19 in the state of Virginia. They said that they allocated maybe $1 billion or so to us in Virginia so we can survive. But what he did not express to y'all, see, you got to be in the scenes and behind the scenes. What they did not express to y'all is that those dollars that's been allocated, especially for the small business, to that small business funding, is already spent. People names are already inside the poll, and they was informed that they was out of money before this new billions of dollars came about. The government of Virginia have already wrote the people on that same day when they got the money and told the people that was in the pool that when they ran out of money, they still cannot get the money. They still cannot get no money from them billions of dollars that's been allocated to the state of Virginia. So they're not telling y'all that. They're only giving y'all the information that they want y'all to know. Yes, they got more money, but is it going to make a difference to the small businesses? No. They already sent emails out that we're not able to apply for the money because they're already out of money due to people already inside the poll. Even though your name was already and your paperwork was already there, you're not getting the money per the government. And we had the email receipts to vouch that. Also, here in the 757, guys, across the board right now, let's take it inside of here. I had to run past here. Come on, guys, go with me right here. I had to run past here right quick. Let's go here for, shoot. Let's go right here. I took my chair out. Alrighty, let's get here, guys. Let me go back and get my chair. I was going to do it somewhere else, but I prefer to do it right here. Also, let me get this chair now. What did I just do? I know somebody mad at me. Sorry, guys. That's it. Now I think that's better. I can sit down and relax and speak with you guys. Okay, guys, we got to understand. We got to get true understanding of what's really going on here in the 757. Breaking news, guys, and we're gonna start it off like this. Today, Wednesday, it's Whopper Day at Burger King, guys. Right now, Wednesday is Whopper Day at Burger King. They don't want y'all to know, but it is on the app. Download the Burger King app, and you can get a Whopper today. Wednesday is Whopper Day for $1. A single Whopper for $1. For $2, you can get a double Whopper. And for $3, you can get a triple Whopper. And if you do not have the Whopper app, I'm going to give you the code to tell the lady at the drive-thru. If you do not have the app, then you can tell them in the drive-thru when they ask you for the code, just give them code number 9178. And 9178 will work for you to get the Whopper for $1. Y'all go to Burger King, make them a millionaire today, guys. Let's get that money right for Burger King. For them people can stay working and employed at Burger King. And drive through the Burger King drive-thru and order you a Whopper for $1. And you heard it here first on Rodeon Live. If you want a triple Whopper or a double Whopper, just download the Whopper Burger King app and you can get the Whopper for $3 for a triple, $2 for a double, $1 for a regular Whopper. Also, guys, what be with me here in the 757 because I'm really biteful. I'm not really understanding, like, how is Virginia Beach Public Schools even speaking about sending our children back to school? It's impossible that they will even have it as a conversation. They're attempting to send our kids back to school on January the 19th. They want the kids to be back in school. Y'all just told us on news itself that the COVID-19 is at its highest point right now here in the 757. So we're wondering, why is it even a conversational piece when our kids going back to school, especially right here in January? Why are they even thinking about sending our kids and putting our kids in danger? They're alleging that our kids are not the ones that's really catching the COVID-19. But if you put them in a place where the COVID-19 is going to be like a Super Bowl, they will be the major cases with the COVID-19. The only reason the COVID-19 is not really on the rise within our kids because the parents and the school system have kept them home. And the parents are doing a great job by keeping them inside the house. But once you put them back in the school, then the COVID-19 going to rise throughout the kids. Also, Virginia Beach Public Schools once again has made Rodeon Live. Virginia Beach Public Schools do not care about COVID-19 being on the rise. They say they're going forward with their winter sports. Why is Virginia Beach Public School worried about sports in a high school when we're not even educating our kids? If we can stand down on their education, why can't we stand down on their sports? If we're going to make sure we control this COVID-19, it should be controlled across the board, whether it's sports or education. And I think that their health is first and foremost. People want to know, why is the division of motor vehicles still not up? They want to know, why is the division of motor vehicles still operating by appointments only? They say, are they causing a backlog of license plates, registrations, and different things like that? They say, well, DMV still can social distance itself with the doors open, but they need DMV to be open. You have people in the military that cannot get their license plates. You have people here in the state of Virginia can't get the proper driver's license. They can't fly without your driver's license. You can't fly out of town and stuff because they're getting real strict on having your proper documentation. So people want to know, why is DMV out of all places still closed? Okay, we understand y'all send appointments only, but why? Y'all only taking like 20 or 30 people a day. Y'all got too many people in that building not to have those doors open, and people can wait in their cars and take a number as well. Newport News, in-person learning has been suspended. Congratulations, Newport News Public School System. Y'all, in-person learning is off the table. It has been suspended. The Virginia Beach man that was arrested or detained illegally, he was illegally detained inside of Lynn Haven Mall. They said that the chief of police of Virginia Beach said that his police officers acted within the law. They did not violate any of his personal rights, and there will be no charges brought forth on the police officers besides disciplinary actions because they did not have their masks on. The chief of police of Virginia Beach said they officers did not do anything wrong to him by detaining him without asking his name or anything like that. So he would not be charged with violating any of that man's personal rights. Only thing he will be done is have a disciplinary action towards both police officers for not wearing a mask. What is your thoughts on that? How would you feel if you just sitting down eating dinner with your family and the police come put handcuffs on you, don't tell you why you've been arrested, and walk you out a public building in front of everyone? Would you be embarrassed? Would you be angry? Would you be bitter? Would you be pissed the hell off? I'm Rhoda Young Live. And also the guy, after the police officers arrested him detained him without the mask on, he have now tested positive for the COVID-19. Their question is, did the police officers of Virginia Beach give him the COVID-19? Due to HIPAA rules and regulations, the Virginia Beach Police Department say they would not be speaking on if the police officer was tested for COVID or not, because they don't have to. Hundreds of people still have not received their stimulus payment across the board. That's across the United States. Hundreds of people have not received their stimulus payment. There's a lot of people out there mad as HELL because they was waiting on their stimulus package like everyone else, and they have not to this day received it. Most people that's complaining that they have not received their stimulus package are people who had direct deposit. They say they've been trying to get in contact with the IRS, and the IRS is not responding to nobody, allegedly. They say, but the IRS say if you do not receive your stimulus package, file it on your taxes. People say, how do I file my stimulus relief package on my taxes if I don't receive it? They say, how do you do that? I need my money like every other American need their money. Allegedly, it was said that if you filed your taxes with TurboTax, H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt, and TurboTax, that your money is held up in the system. It was not with the IRS, allegedly. If you filed, you'll use those three places, H&R Block, which they supposed to release your money today. H&R Block, not H&R Block, but I think it's H&R Block. One of them is going to release your money today. H&R Block or Jackson Hewitt will be releasing your money today. So if you filed your taxes with either H&R Block or Jackson Hewitt, one of them say they're going to release your money on this day. So good luck with that. But TurboTax have not gave us no updates why their clients have not received their money. And one of those tax places also said that some people money was sent to the wrong bank account. So y'all, good luck with receiving your COVID-19 stimulus package from H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt, and also TurboTax. Make sure you be careful this year who you file your taxes with. Gun violence is on the rise in Portsmouth, Virginia. Yes, gun violence is on the rise in Portsmouth, Virginia. We had another shootout in Portsmouth, Virginia. It's a sad day there in Portsmouth, Virginia, guys. I don't really know what to say about Portsmouth, Virginia, but we love you guys over there. Y'all stay safe inside your house as well as outside your house. Young guys out there, if you are listening, Aunt Rhoda is begging you guys, stop the violence in Portsmouth, Virginia. Put the guns down. The lives you may save may be your own or your family member. Stop shooting random people for no reason. Only one person was shot, were hurt during the shooting yesterday. It was at the Chicken Shack in Portsmouth, Virginia. They shot a chicken restaurant up, and someone was hurt by falling glass on them, but nobody was shot. But who is riding around shooting inside a chicken shack? Okay, they want to know more about the Gov2Go here in Virginia. We know that the governor said that we was going to get a $300 per week increase on your on your PUA. Okay, guys, check this out. Y'all wondering why y'all Gov2Go has not been updated yet? Here's the plug. Individuals receiving PEUC and PUA benefits under the CARES Act 2020 may not be able to continue to file weekly claims at this time. For updates, visit www.vec.virginia.gov. One more time. If you thinking you're going to get that $300, they're saying a lot of y'all not going to get that $300. Why you're not going to get it? They want you to look for updates at www.vec.virginia.gov. So if you were looking forward to getting that money like they told y'all on news, right here on the VEC website saying half of y'all would not be getting it. Okay, the National Guards have been called out to North Carolina to assist with the COVID-19 shots. The governor of North Carolina is very concerned about their citizens in North Carolina, so they have called out the National Guards to come and assist and to make sure they get as many people vaccinated as possible in North Carolina. Today and tomorrow, North Carolina are doing a drive-through for the COVID shot, the COVID-19. Check with your local news station website to see exactly where they're giving out their shots at. If you do want to take the shots in North Carolina, today and tomorrow in North Carolina, they are doing a drive-through COVID-19 shot. So guys, if you believe in a shot and you want to get this shot, this is your opportunity to get down there and find out what location is giving y'all the shots. Also, let me roll in Norfolk Senior Citizen. Okay, guys, CVS, the pharmacist CVS here in Norfolk, Virginia, is playing a big role in making sure all our senior citizens inside our senior citizen homes are getting their COVID-19 shots. They're not allowing the patients to come out the building for their own safety. What CVS and their other workers are doing, they're going to the nursing homes and giving the residents the shot inside the building to continue to protect them from catching the COVID-19. So if you are in a senior citizen building, you can look forward to seeing CVS coming into the building and offering y'all shots if you want it. Now, guys, do not play around with this senior citizens inside the building because it's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Once they come through that building and vaccinate that building, they're not going to come back out to you to vaccinate you. You're going to have to leave the senior citizen high-rise and go to the location where the shot has been given. People saying, okay, we understand about the senior citizen high-rise, and we also understand about the nursing homes that CVS is going to. What people say is a lot of patients that stay at home that do not live in a senior citizen high-rise. Also, they do not live in a nursing home, but they have PUAs, personal care assistant, PCAs, personal care assistants, to keep down the crowdedness inside the nursing homes and the senior citizen homes. They say, what about the patients that's stuck at home? What about our senior citizens that's stuck at home that have nurses that take care of them directly from their house? Who's going to vaccinate them? How is the patients that's at home going to get vaccinated when they have their PCAs taking care of them? Who are going to be the ones that vaccinate the senior citizens that's at their house and cannot get out to the doctor's office? All right. Now these guys, y'all, they got a new piece of equipment for y'all. When y'all try to run away from the police, they're offering the police this new RAP technology. This piece of equipment costs $1,000 per equipment. It's like a little stun gun, but it would not hurt you. It don't cause no bodily harm. However, it's another tactic they have put in place to keep police officers' hands off you. So what they have made is like this piece of mechanical thing. It looks like a gun, and they shoot it at you, but it don't hurt you. What it does is it shoots out a lot of string, and it wraps around your leg, and it make you fall, trip and fall. Or they can shoot it towards your back, and it can tie your arms down while you run it, and you'll trip and fall. Both of those pieces, that piece of equipment costs $1,000. The state of Virginia is thinking about implementing that with their police officers and putting that on their hip so they can use less deadly force on our citizens here in the 757. Also across the board in the state of Virginia. Also, guys, please, please, please stop what you're doing. Y'all, please pray for Dr. Dre. Y'all know he had a brain aneurysm. He is due to be released from the hospital sooner than later, guys. But please keep Dr. Dre, the rapper, in your prayers here. And also, they have several more complaints, not just me, guys. It have made Channel 10 News where USPS, United States Postal Service, is also being questioned about why people still haven't received their Christmas packages and where is people mail. I am not the only victim of United States Postal Service not receiving their mail. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It have now made it to the news that UPS is not delivering people mail. I'm not their only victim, but I am a victim of UPS postal service. I have not received no mail since November, and here it is, January. Where is our mail? And thank you guys for the compliment. I got my hair done out Young's Park by two beautiful ladies. One is a mother and a daughter. They did my hair on yesterday, and they only charged $150 for micro braids. As you can see, guys, they did a wonderful job. And this was nothing but $150 right here. They say, why go to the African, bring that money to the hood, and they'll get you right. And they say they'll get you right just like that. I am the infamous Miss Rhoda Young Live. Well, you did see it here first. Before Waving News 10. Channel 3, and also Channel 13 News. If you want your hair braided, they say no need to go to an African shop and pay them $200-$300. They'll do it for half the price and half of the time. My hair was completely done, guys, front and back, top and middle, within 4 hours. Girls, y'all did a wonderful job. If you guys want me to put your phone number or your name on this video, just let me know. But, you know, it is Young's Park, so got to keep it undercover, you know what I'm saying, because the rent office be tripping. I am the infamous Miss Rhoda Young Live, where you did see it here first. Before Waving News 10, Channel 3, and also Channel 13 News. And this was your daily news from Rhoda Young Live. We were on the scene of this. Also, I would like to give Pastor Randall, kudos from yesterday. Pastor Randall, on yesterday, had a lot of people that wanted me to attack his character. Pastor Randall had people, and also the vice mayor of Portsmouth, had people that wanted his character to be attacked because of the fact that they didn't feel like he deserved to be, Mr. Barnes didn't deserve to be vice mayor. I was in Boston. I said a couple of things, decided not to be in it. But on today, somebody told me that Pastor Randall made a video about me on last night. I haven't took the opportunity to listen at it. But they say he spoke highly of me. Even though I attacked him not attacked them, but I shared what people were saying in my inbox. It take a mighty powerful man to still love and like a person, regardless of what they said and done to them. They said that he said that do not get mad at Rhoda Young. She's just the messenger. Everybody was in her inbox telling her what was going on, and she have a very large platform, and that's what she do. She report the news and the gossip in the 757. And I just want to take time out to tell you I apologize, and also that it take a stand-up person, a person of character, to be a forgiving person and not to be angry with a person who said things about you, whether it was true, false, or whatever. You are a stand-up guy, and you get my vote for whatever you do. I truly appreciate you for forgiving me and not charging it to my heart, because I am a news reporter, and all I do is share what's going on in the community. I am the infamous Miss Rhoda Young Life, where I'm learning each and every day, guys, to be mindful about the stories that I choose to share. My goal is to bring educational, informational news to the 757. It's fun to have a little mess, but my goal is not to hurt nobody. I'm not out here to belittle nobody. I'm not out here to hurt nobody. So what I'm requesting for my fans and friends, if it's messy, please don't contact Rhoda Young Live. I want to try to keep it professional. Yes, I'm going to help everybody out there. Oh, yes, just like this. I'm still doing this. It's a young lady out there right now. She would have had an interview with me today at 2:30, but her son's phone broke down, and she had to make sure his phone got fixed. Her husband is in the military. They have 3 kids. He left her for another woman. She lives in Virginia Beach, Virginia. He's in the United States Navy. They received their stimulus package, the COVID-19 relief package, which was $600 for him, $600 for her, $600 apiece for all 3 kids. He received a total of $3,000. She contacted her husband that left her for another woman and asked him to give them some of their stimulus money, and he refused to. She said she is over there in that house by herself and her 3 kids. And he kept all the COVID-19 relief stimulus money and taking care of another woman with it, with their money. She said she is mad as hell. Why do she have to struggle and scramble? And the government gave him, for her kids and his kids, just them 24, let's see, 6, that's 12. He receives $2,400 for them. And $600 for himself, which made $3,000. Why did he keep them kids' money when she's at home with those kids, and those kids need food, those kids need new shoes, those kids need new clothes, those kids need to get new school supplies or whatever they need. That money was given to those kids and his wife, and he took their money and taking care of another woman with their stimulus package. She says she's mad as hell, and she wanted to share her story here on Rhoda Young Live. She was not able to get to us today because her son's cell phone broke, and she didn't want to leave them in the house by themselves. So therefore, we had to reschedule her interview. But she is coming live, raw and uncut with the story about how disrespectful these men are when it comes to leaving these women that's been with them through their military career and going to have another family with other women. Now they're still in their stimulus check. She says she contacted the United States military and they're doing absolutely nothing about it. She says she want that $2,400 inside of her household. She just got out of surgery. She's taking care of them kids by herself. Why do he get to take her money and take care of another woman and her kids with the money that's supposed to be inside of his wife's household? I am the infamous Miss Rhoda Young Live, guys. We will be back with that breaking news story and find out why do he feel the need that he can keep that lady money when the government could have gave it to him for his first family, not his tricking family. Rhoda Young Live. Rhoda Young Live. I need to run up on one of them ships out there. I'm Rhoda Young Live. Bye, guys. Wakey, wakey.